perpendicular. Alright, welcome to the late stream. Close, open, close. Repairing this flipping power supply that I killed by accident. Oh, I just forgot. I don't have a vacuum cleaner, which is necessary because it's full of dog fur. Like everything in this flipping room. Employ some fur away. Okay. So if we flip this over and break out our meter, and then we go ahead and we test between these transistor points. Let's see. So there's 3 legs on a transistor we're going to test, and we're going to look for the difference. One of these things is not like the other. Okay. So we'll start with positive on the collector, and we'll just see what we get. 1.4 k ohms to 3 k ohms. Okay, what does it look like over here? 8 megs and 8 megs, which seems normal. Now I'm going to flip it around because they shouldn't be conducting, so 8 megs is good. Alright, 1.1k and 2k. That doesn't seem very good. And then this is 2 megohms. 2 megohms. I shouldn't. Hold on. Let me go to diode test. Let me get some forward voltage in this and see what it says. Alright. 1.7. 1.7. Flip it around. Okay, 400, 500. That seems a little weird. But that's not the broken one, I don't think. Okay, 400, 900. Flip it around, 200, 500. This one is 400, 500. So this is the dead one, I'm pretty sure. I'm quite certain that's the dead one. It's the one I killed. I do have replacements, and they are reading different. So I have to imagine that this is broken. But it's reading pretty normal as far as transistors go. But it's definitely different. And I have to remember there's Darlington transistors in here. So it's not exactly going to read like a normal transistor. That's off. This is not off. Right. So it's supposed to be off in this configuration, and it's not. If I flip it around though, it works. That's a normal transistor reading is 500, and this is normal both ways, but if we go backwards, this one continues to conduct where this one is doing its job. See, it's not conducting. If I flip it around, it should conduct. There we go. But if I go over here, conducts like normal. Flip it around, and that's a very low voltage drop. So that is not normal. So I'm going to take it out and I'm going to replace it with a 2N6055. What is in here now is a 2N6056. The difference between the two is 20 volts. So the ones that are in here now are rated 80 volts at 100 amps. 80 volts at 100 watts. And the one I'm about to put in it is 60 volts, 100 watts. But this power supply only goes up to, do I have two of them? This power supply only goes up to 40 volts. Man, this thing looks grungy as hell. Look at that. It is not pretty like this one from Mexico. Alright. Turn it off. How pissed am I going to be if I do the wrong one? Oh, hey, Michael. Diode? Transistor. A Darlington pair transistor. So it's fancy. It's like two transistors in one. But what I'm really hoping is that nothing further up the line is damaged. Because I think I did some measurements, and my initial assessment was that one of these was damaged, and that wasn't good. That was not okay. But I don't remember how I came to that conclusion, so... I should plug it in and test the base voltage, but, you know. It would fall on the floor. You didn't go far, did you? Apparently. That's gone forever. I'm gonna try not to care. Alright, what did I even lose? I lost one of the big washers, son of a bitch. How? How is that going right now? There is no way. You will be found. Aha! I found you, you motherfucker. Okay, found and then immediately lost again. What? What is this? Is there a witch? There's a witch. losing my mind. I wish I had cameras in my eyeballs and y'all could see what the hell I just saw. It was literally right in front of my eyeballs, stuck to this piece of tape, and then as I lifted it up, it all disappeared. Am I seeing things? I must be seeing things. I have to be seeing things. I mean, to be honest, it didn't even look the right size. I can't further imagine what the hell it could be. So I'm gonna give up, and I'm gonna come back to fixing the thing. Because this is pissing me off. Alright. I'm thoroughly pissed off. Maybe there's something in my parts bin. Alright. Look at all the hair in this. That's gross. I'm sorry. Oh my god. I did all that looking for it. Look, the exact one that I need. It's right here. It's right here. This is why you save everything. Yes. Throw nothing away. It's not perfect, but it's damn close. Watch, I will probably find the real one in 2 flaps of a second when I'm not even trying to look for it. Alright, let's break out the soldering earring. Okay. And plug. There is a gnome that lives in my carpet, and he steals all my screws and my washers. Where's my phone now? Fucking gnomes. Motherfucking gnomes. Okay, gnomes didn't get my phone. Solder. Give it a little goop, a little liquid Schwartz. Boom, boom. Alright, get my hand on the back of it and pull. A gentle pull. Oh wow, why did it go back in? That's crazy. You're crazy. Where's my solder sucker? Does anybody know? Does anybody know? Oh god. Trapped in this cubby hole. I'll save you, Mr. Sucker. Oh my god. Gonna have to do something drastic. Fucking funky. You funky bitch. Get back here. Got it. I had to sacrifice my screwdriver though. My screwdriver's now in the hole. There's some other interesting stuff in the hole too. Damn. I'm stuck. There we go. You don't want to overheat anything, because if you overheat it, you lift traces up by accident. This is the adhesive. If there's adhesive, sometimes it's molecular, the molecular bond, and the copper trace expands more than the fiberglass, or the fiberglass starts to break down, and the trace lifts up. We need the new transistor now. Also, I would much prefer to use this. So this is toast, apparently. Let's give her a check. Scoop the booty. Alright. That is a 564 and a 240. Looking like shit. Alright, now this one. $477, $547. Beautifulest. Okay, that much matches the old one. I mean, the one that's over here. That matches that one. Alright, turn that off. Where's my iron? Oh god. I thought I left it on and it was flopping around on the carpet or something. That happens from time to time. Don't tell anybody. Locked in. Locked in. I need these, thank you. Oh yeah, you know what we want? You know what we want? Phyllis. Delicious. Ow, sack of shit. That was hot. Do I have to trim legs? I think I have to trim legs. Oh. Oh, boy. Where's the old one at? What? Are you serious right now? Where the fuck is the old one? Alright, this is dumb. It must be in front of me. Has to be. Found it. Okay, so yeah, they're pretty short. Carefully unplug this and rest this over there while I unwrap this gift. I might as well go ahead and do the trim. Phyllis dear. That's a crooked pin. Gotcha, darling. Alright. Quit losing shit. Here it is. Let me get some extra silicone. I don't know why I did that. Fucking dog hair. Pooch, pooch. Pooch. You know, I figure one day I'm gonna die. I'm gonna leave behind all this stuff, and somebody's gonna take apart my stuff, and they're gonna find all my dog's hair in it. I think that's fun. Alright, the hair is ridiculous. I need more goop. Just a little bit. Ah, it fell, of course. I'm going to need it again though. Hey, am I missing something? There's a thing missing. I didn't lose that. They lost it. Right? I am quite sure that there was nothing there when I pulled that out. They probably just used one for alignment reasons. Yes? Yes. Okay. I don't know. I'm talking about that thing right there. There's bushing there, and there's no bushing there. Yeah, of course. This is about as blind as a hole can get. I have no clue what's going on in there. There we go. I feel like it's short. Oh my god, it just made it. Ew, I bent my capacitors over. Damn it. I'm gonna leave them. I'm not gonna bend them back. I think what I'll do is I'll put the bolts in. Where's the official one? Here's the official one. Okay, so it goes. Try not to lose these ones. I can't believe how lucky I got with this transistor, because I don't have any other transistors. And I went out in the backyard and I found an old radio that definitely was never going to work again. It was completely gutted. Why does it look weird? So yeah, it had a couple of transistors in it. And I thought these were regular transistors. No, it turns out that they're Darlingtons. And I was like, oh man, I don't have Darlingtons. So I looked up what I had, and turns out I had an exact match, almost an exact match. Um, the one I'm putting in now is the 60 volt. The old one is an 80 volt, but that's okay because this device doesn't go higher than 40 volts. So I think we're okay. I think hopefully this is gonna work. As long as nothing else is damaged, this will definitely work. And I knew dropping that screwdriver, or putting that screwdriver in the hole. Oh, wait. Oh, I'm so smart. If only I had cameras in my eyeballs and y'all could see what I see. That was cool. Nice and tight like a tiger. Test time. Oh, wait. I'm skipping a step. We gotta stutter it still. Alright, the liquid Schwartz. Little drippy drop. Turn the iron on. Let it bake 350. 2 or 3 egg whites. Put in a cup of butter. Say, everybody, have you seen my balls? They're big and salty and brown. If you ever need to quit, pick me up. Just put your balls in my mouth. Oh, wait. Just stick my balls in your mouth. Ooh. Perfect. Look at that. That's a juicy solder. It's not shiny, though. I wish it was shiny. Why is it not shiny? That's shiny. That's not shiny. Maybe I need more liquid Schwartz. More liquid Schwartz. Damn, it went back to matte. You dirty dack. It's because the solders are mixed. Maybe. It's just a theory. Okay. Test time. Put this mess back together. Oh, everybody cross your fingers, your toes, your tongues, your penile, everything. Cross everything. Mic panel. Mic transformer. Jeez. There we go. That's how that goes. Oh, I love this thing. I like how it looks. It looks cool. Whoops. Let me get you in. Jeez. It's long. That's what she said. Alright. I have very much confidence that this is backwards. Goes this way. This way, this way. Am I not crushing nothing? Okay, good. Then we can plug in. This is all very fragile. Some of this connections to this power switch are like ridiculous. Can't see. There's eyeballs in my way. Alright, there we go. Okay. I hope that's the right way. This popped out. That's not supposed to pop out. I don't like that. I'm gonna have to fix that. I know how to fix that. I won't fix it right now because I'm trying to keep this entertaining for as long as possible. There we go. We can plug it in now. Let me turn down. Turn these down. Jesus. Okay. I'm gonna need a load. That's what she said. Fuck. Use that. The light that I made. The grow lamp. Here's the positive. I'm just gonna stick it in like this, all willy-nilly. Actually, it's not doing very good. Let me just do it the right way. I like this one because it has these little holes in it. You just jam wires in like that. The volt amp button. Man, this thing is cool. I have a really big one, but it's not as cool. I don't, because it doesn't have two channels. It's a really huge, but only has one channel. I don't understand. And it only goes up to 40 volts. It's crazy. I mean, yeah, it puts out 5 amps, but, you know. This thing doesn't even put out an amp. There's a nut in my cord. There we go. I'm kind of scared, you guys. Alright, she's plugged in. Here we go. Flip my dick. Alright, it's on. Okay, no extra warmies. The needle moved, you guys. I'm flipping my tits. Let me turn this light off. Oh god, never mind. Let me turn it back on. Alright, let's turn up. Oh my god, I'm gonna fucking die. You guys are awesome. Y'all are so awesome for being here. Please give me a like. Things never work out this well. Jesus, Lord have my dick. Alright. Alright. I'm scared to push it, to be honest with you. Let's go volt amps. See what we're pushing. Whoa, Smokey. Is that 20 volts? That's 20 volts, I think. Something's a little funny there, boy. Let me try the other thing. Let's do the other channel. Watch the other channel be the dead channel. I'll be so upset. I will be so upset. I'm not quite sure they're acting the same though. I feel like it's acting a little bit different than it used to. Alright, let's see what this does. Okay, it turns on. Yeah, it pegs right out too. So this is working. This is working so great. Oh shit, yeah. Let me get the screws and I will finalize it. That is so cool. A success story. A success story. Alright, where's my screws? Puzzle time, you guys. Turn the lights back on. It's been a really, really, really long time since I've taken this thing apart. So I've got almost no idea what screws go where. So it's going to be interesting trying to figure that out. I hope you guys join me. I need that lube. Here it is. So we're going to take this and we're going to stick it in the back here first. This is unplugged, right? Yeah, it's unplugged. Jeez, it's like I have no room on this table or something. Delicious. It says control pins on the back. You just gotta love power supplies like this. Alright. So what screws do we have? That is a whole bunch of baloney. Okay, I have a cup. ICUP funny colors. Question. Okay, so when we look at this, we can see that there's some markings, some discoloration, some circular dirtlyage. That is an indicator to us that we should use 2 washers of that size. And there's 2 of those holes, so what I'm doing now is I'm looking for 2 screws that are like and making sure that there's only 2 of them of that size. And I found 2 that match that description, and there's no other place on here that would use 2 screws like this. One issue though is I don't remember if they had lock washers, but I can imagine, because everything else has lock washers, that this probably also had lock washers. And it kind of looks like that there's only 2 lock washers of that size. Let's see. No, there's another one. 1, 2. Well, I'm using lock washers regardless. How can I not? It just looks like such a lock washer place. These screws are so long too, like, what the hell? Okay. Where's that screwdriver get off to? Got a couple of them. A couple of screwdriver options. Alright, now these look pretty damn long to me. Oh, that looks good. Perfect. What I'm not going to do is tighten these all the way, actually. I'm going to unloosen them a little bit because just in case something doesn't line up right, I want to have a little bit of wiggle room. Looks like I need some wiggle room. Doesn't look like I'm going to get much, though. Damn. Alright, so there's a screw that goes right here. Then we have 4 other screws that go on the transformer, and then 2 screws at the back, and then 2 screws here each side, 4 screws on the front panel. I'm gonna have to dump these out. See what I have. Oh my god. It looks like there's more screws here than what I need, to be honest with you. These screws, the big 4, because I know I need 4 of them for the transformer. Each of them has a lock washer. And most certainly has a big washer like this. Can't imagine that it wouldn't. So we're working through it pretty good so far. Uh-oh. Looks like I have some variance. Either that or my eyes are playing tricks on me. I think my eyes are playing tricks on me. Alright, now they're the same. Alright, I had 4 of these gigantos, or 6 of them exactly. So 4 for the transformer and 2 for the heatsink. Alright, now I think the faceplate has what's going on? What are these? Oh, these are the body screws. I can toss these back in here. So these are screw and the lock washer. So I need to make sure I have 1, 2. Okay, there should be 4 of them. 3. Oh shit, what the hell is this? Oh, there's side screws too. Okay. So I need 4 more of them. Oh wait, what the fuck are these? Alright, these must go to the top, the lid. What part of the lid? The rear or both? There's 2 more, okay. So 1, 2. That's all my outside screws then. Except for the faceplate. Which the faceplate has to be these big screws. Which there are 4 of. And for what I remember correctly, the washers they had were not big. And one of them might have even been missing. And nope, we had a full Monty. Okay. Now, this I know is a board screw. This one's the board. I'm gonna plug this one in immediately. I won't tighten it all the way. So the rest are also board screws, and they would also be in the same exact configuration with the lock washer and one of these doohickey washers, and slap her down on the board. A bitty bitty itty bitty itty bitty little ditty. So that takes care of those 3. And then we have those 2 in the back. Oh shit. There's one over here for a ground terminal too, a ground strap, so I can't forget that. Those ones in the back look kind of big to me, so I'm imagining. Shit. Again, it looks like I have more screws than I should have. Why is that? Okay, so there's 2 here and 2 here. Gotcha. Alright, so take is there a long one in here? No, those are all short. They're all short. Yeah, this is definitely longer. So, what did I screw up? Who does this long one belong to? Or did I put a long one somewhere it didn't belong? I'm thinking I need a lock washer and one of these. This long screw. And then it will go over here. Did I use a long boy somewhere else? That doesn't look long. That doesn't look long. And that doesn't look long. Perhaps this one. Nope, that doesn't look long either. It's just a random long boy, I guess. Also, I have extra lock washers. What is going on here? I have way too many extra screws. I think it is probably a good idea to go ahead and tighten everything up. Oh, wait. Not these yet. We have to tighten up these first. Alright, now we can tighten up these. They don't have to be super tight. There is no reason for them to be super tight. They just have to be snug. Snug as a bug in a rug. With dog fur. Do. Pull this thing out. see if I can fix it to be snugger in its holder. I need a flathead screwdriver or a knife or perhaps okay. What flavor is that? Huh? The flathead market. Flip. Ho 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 ho. Douche. Slip again, you flap tard. Now we stick you back in the hole, and you never come out again. Good. Holy smoke craft. Ooh, that's not okay. Shiitake mushrooms. Oh, smushed. It's awfully close to those rectifiers. You know, I wonder. 1, 2, 3, 4. No. No. What? I'm tripping. The transformer is strapped right down to it, just like this. Okay. Yeah. This is going to require a little bit of a pinch. There's two of you. Gotcha. Right in between both of them. Is it in yet? Yeah, baby, it's in. You get a lock washer, and you get a lock washer. Everybody gets a lock washer. Okay, I'm using the same technique as last time where I don't tighten them all the way. I'm going to do this all the way until it's finished completely. God, I'm so happy to have this back. It's been so long. I fucking hated not having it. You guys, treat your power supplies with respect, man. Don't protect them at all costs. Because you might not have a spare transistor lying around when you need it. I've had my spare transistor lying around forever and didn't even know it. I could have had this thing fixed literally months ago. I can't believe I've gone months without this thing. It's that useful. It's so useful. It's the most useful thing. That and my oscilloscope. Can't replace them. And my VNA. I have a Nano VNA, a Nano SA, oscilloscope, and a power supply. Those are the four main things. Oh, and a multimeter. 5 main things you should get. If you work with radios, that is. Now I gotta go get the lid. Oh yeah. Now that this is fixed, I can work on fixing that handheld CB radio from the 90s. I actually have 2 radios from the 90s I need to fix. One is a Motorola and the other is a CB. It says the output capacitor is missing, but that's not true. That's a lie now, because I fixed that. Let me count these screws up. Let's see, there's 4 of these on each side, so I should have 8. I indeed have 8. Each one of them hopefully has a lock washer. And that is not true. Three of them are missing a lock washer. Let's see. Do I have any spares? God, something always drops. Okay, I have. Oh, that was kind of crazy. That one came out of nowhere. I'll take it if I don't drop it. Alright. So, we just need 2 more. Oh, Jesus, look, they're right here. Fucking crazy. Ew, the dog. Alright. I told you, everybody gets a lock washer. No screw left behind. Now everybody might not get a washer because there's only 6 of them. So that leaves 4 and 1 for the front of each side. And we will skip the rear. Uno, dos, tres, cuatro, cinco, seis. Must be fucking aliens watching me or something. I've been talking to y'all all night. I don't nobody say shit. Had 20 people watching me when I fix this motherfucking thing. I say, y'all should give me a like. I'll fix this motherfucking thing. Silence. So I say, it must be aliens watching me. Y'all ever see that movie, Landscaping with Invisible Hand? That's what y'all remind me of right now. That's a good fucking movie. Freaked me right the fuck out. If I was that kid, I would shit my bricks. I'd come home too. I don't know. No, when you're a kid and it's your first time out in the world like that, no, they did him dirty. Fucking alien bastards. And they changed his art? Like, what the fuck? Gentrifying motherfuckers. With your scrub hands, you scrubby motherfuckers. What if that shit was real? What if the aliens was real? That'd be crazy. That'd be so crazy. See, it was fine until he changed his art. That's when it started being weird. They changed his art. Alright, now let's give her a final check over and confirm that she still works. Oh. No pop, no pop. Do I need schematics to repair a radio? It depends on how complicated the radio is. If it's too complicated, yeah, sometimes I might need a schematic. Where is it? I have to have one around here somewhere. I don't know, I don't have it on hand, but I have this old radio. It's on my channel. The Marathon. What the hell? Oh, yeah. Marathon 30A. It has no schematics online. I had to reverse engineer that thing to fix it, and it still isn't even fully repaired. I had to make the schematics myself just so I could trace out the wires, because it has a lot of wires, and it's really compact. It got complicated fast. Oh yeah, I need a load, test load. It's on. Don't be on. I'm not supposed to be on. I'm just gonna do it quick and dirty. I'm gonna jam them in here like this. See if it works. Perfect. So it's 20 volts. I don't know if I believe that. Here. It's if I unplug it, it drops. The fuck? It's gotta be amps. Yeah. That's amps. Volts is out, amps is in. Awesome. Love it. Love to see it. Alright. That works as expected. Let's go to this one. What? You're fucking with me. Yeah, that's what I thought. I was about to be really sad for a second. Oh, can't nobody even see that? My bad. This is freaking me out. Let me put this properly in. Get in there, you dirty hoe. Alright. 0.3 amperes. 0.6 amps. Got a voltage limit. Meter's working great. Come in Tokyo, come in Tokyo. Tokyo, are you there? Tune in Tokyo, tune in Tokyo. Tokyo, Tokyo, come in Tokyo. Tokyo, Tokyo. Nah, nobody. Did I show you guys the big one? This is the big one. Oh, whoops. There you go. It has a trip out too. There it is. 12 volt trip out. So like if I have my radio in it and some asshole twiddles the knob, it almost destroys my $600 radio. It'll cut out before that happens. We did a stream of this earlier. Here's my line. Haven't gotten that working. This needs to be fixed. This has some shit going on in the tubes in the back. It has this giant brass fucking shield, and it's just wiggling around. So I gotta do something about that. But these tubes are massive for the size of this radio. It doesn't make any damn sense. I feel like this is somebody's homebrew radio. I haven't done much research into it. Then we have this one. This is the Marathon 30A that I had to reverse engineer. This is my siren head. That's my dog. That's my other dog. That's my jug of dog water. That's my dog toys. That's really expensive apparently. That's another radio. We streamed this earlier today. That works. This is my plasma. That's my FM radio. That has an FM tube in it. This, another radio. Another radio. Tesla coil. Neon sign. Dog number 3. Lava lamp. Fan. Tube amp. There's an old 90s phone in there. Down here. I bought it the other day. Oh, shit. Well, here's part of it. The receiver part. I bought it purely for nostalgia, because I used to take them apart when I was a kid. Anyway, thanks for coming on this journey with me. I'm out of here.